seem to be dipping with every passing over from the last 3 overs for the Veer Marathis. They've lost the wicket of their captain and could have lost another wicket of the last ball of the previous over as well. Raja putting down a tough cotton bowl, really, in terms of reaction time. Didn't have too much he could have done off that delivery. Trying to hammer this down the ground, Mahesh Manjrekar. And in and out. Disappointment there for the Bengal Tigers. It could have got both openers back in the heart for the Veer Marathis, but that's the second catch put down by Raja, who had a good over otherwise. But 48 for 1, change in the commentary position. It's Charu Sharma and Rohan Gavaskar.
Thanks, Raman. Here's a big star for the Bengal Tigers. Jishu. Swagata now on, having corrected very quickly. Wonderful afternoon to try and quickly wake up. That was a wake-up call. And no doubt he'll help you this one as well. Rohan.
Brand ambassador for the Bengal Tigers.
Depend on you. Shantani, I think it was. No chance there. So Shogata a little excited, but from the Bengal Tigers' viewpoint, for sure, it's nice that they've taken a wicket. They feel they're back in the match. Again.
I had the pleasure of meeting a father in the gym a couple of days back. Cricket enthusiast, bodybuilding enthusiast. Worked with the police forces.
Yeah, I met him too. 120 or so, Shogata Nandi. Clearly the biggest bowling star, Bengal Tigers. And they need to somehow get back into the match in the manner they have in the last over or two. At the rate the Veer Marathi started, they could have thought of, dropped again. Squirted back with a point. This is the third catch put down. And I must say it came a little sharper than the other two, so we'll have to be generous.
Well, I was just going to say, it was a lot tougher than the first two. But still, you'd expect someone of Jishu's quality to catch that. They'll be disappointed because they could have had the Veer Marathi in all sorts of trouble if they'd held on to their catches. But the way things stand now, Veer Marathi are in a very good position. And
yeah, was to his right and I suppose dipping and fairly sharp, but Jishu will be very upset with himself. Raja missed the earlier two opportunities. One Skyer had long gone, really should have been taken a lot earlier. Mahesh Manjrekar let off a couple of times as well. So here's a quick look at our contest, facebook.com/CCL. Which team will take the maximum number of wickets? Bengal Tigers for the moment don't seem to be wanting to win this contest. Slower one. Mind you, of course, Mahesh has a runner, so we'll have to keep an eye out for what's going on with the runner. He came out smashing, Rohan. And of course, loves the leg side. I think his first 5 scoring strokes were all boundaries.
And I think his first 3 balls that he faced were boundaries. A bit like Chris Gale. Doesn't like to run. Only believes in the boundaries.
So a quieter over for the Veer Marathis. Only 2 of it. 50 for 1 after 6.
50 runs comes up for the Veer Marathi with that single.
Veer Marathi 50 for 1, and it looks like today the heavens are going to have a good day. It's a beautiful, sunny, shiny day which will put you in a very good mood. And if you want an extra burst of enthusiasm, then the lovely Janelia Deshmukh is the one to lift your spirits. All right, so, first match, not great, but looks like you guys have got, your plan together this time around.
Yeah, I think that we played against the toughest team also, to a very, 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 very good team, which was the Karnataka Bulldozers. And right now we're back. I mean, it's an important game for us, but we're also a very new team. So I think the first match was about gathering a lot of confidence as well. And yeah, we're ready to kill it.
Absolutely killing it so far. What about Hyderabad? Have you had fun being here so far? You had a chance to do anything?
No, I mean, we've been pretty much with the team, but I love Hyderabad, and I believe that it's a city that's, done a lot for me in terms of I've done a lot of films out here. So I'm just hoping that all the luck comes to my team as well.
Absolutely. The fans will certainly want that. Tell me something, Janelia, because even as actors, and now, actors playing cricketers, your diets could be pretty strict. How do you keep these guys away from the Hyderabadi biryani?
No, in fact, we don't. I think it's crickettainment, and I think as much as they're very serious on ground, they need to have a good time off it as well. So, in fact, we had Hyderabad biryani yesterday. Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Anything else you want to say about these guys? Looking solid so far. Anything you can say about them, the way that they play, the way that they batted?
No, I think they're fab. I think they're all with one motive in mind, and that is to give it their best shot. And yeah, fingers crossed.
The lovely Janelia, always there to boost your team. Thanks so much for talking to us. All the best to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, commentators, back over to you.
Thank you, Mayanti. Been a good over so far. 3 runs off it. Raja's got a bit of tap in his first 2 overs, but this has been a good comeback over.
Never mind.
Those are the important partners of the Celebrity Cricket League, Godrej Eon, making energy efficient appliances. And of course, they do have an initiative supported by the CCL in season 3, the effort to create an awareness amongst people to save energy, towards which end they have a 1wattproject.com. So if you find the time, do go to that site and pledge to save some watts. We need to save some energy on our planet. Full toss on the slower one. But patted only to long off. And this will continue to be a decent over for Raja. If they'd only taken their catches, the Bengal Tigers could have been sitting much prettier at the moment. Began at 125 or so, now beginning to slow down. This is his 3rd over. Mahesh. Some big hits to begin with. And he tries one again, straight to extra cover though. So only 4 from the over, 7 gone, 54 for 1.
What a brilliant comeback by the Tigers.
Trying to get a breakthrough here. The busy, bustling style is more online than not. Perhaps just a shade outside leg stump. At one stage, of course, just a quick reminder, we've got radio partners as well, 91.1 FM Radio City, just to make sure that we're seen and heard also around the country. It's a fantastic league, and I think their exploits do deserve mention to fans, whether they're movie fans or fans of the game.
Well, I have to say, Charu, with all due respect, you and me should be on radio because we've got faces made for radio. And he's gone. He's gone. Just the wicket they wanted. Mahesh Manjrekar was looking so good.
Talk about Shogata wanting a breakthrough. Was right on line. Manjrekar playing right across the ball. May have kept a shade low.
Jogoto doing what his captain and his team had asked of him, and that was to provide the breakthrough. And what an important wicket it was. And that is why we have Siddhant Puli at the crease.
Top edged. That might even go all the way. And it does well. That's a little lucky for Siddhant. And Shogato, of course, got it. Knew he had an opportunity. Well, there it is again. Angling down leg, that's for sure. But the top edge going way over the keeper, and it had enough on it to eventually roll across the boundary line. Fine leg was at about 45. And that's understandable. There was a good position for him. So Mule lucky to open with the boundary here. Shogato will feel hard done by. Chance for a comeback for Mr. Nandi. Played that well, Siddhant. All right, now he's there, Siddhant, because Mahesh Manjrekar, after a fiery start, eventually just chanced his arm once too often. And might even played on a bit, just a bit. But it did keep a little lower. And it was a quick delivery by Shogato. And on the Purple Brigade delighted. Haven't had much success. In the background, you can see Boni Kapoor, the owner of Bengal Tigers. And Sridevi is here as well.
A buck to end the over.
What
It's
a
16
brilliant
to 2 after
fielding
8.
effort. Bengal are fighting back. The Tigers